Okay, good morning. Mr. Williams, you were arrested for pursuant to an arrest warrant. It was issued June 3rd. It's charging you with aggravated battery with a firearm, and you have two attorneys here.
Hey, what's up? This your boy Big Man. You already know what it is, man. So let's get right to it. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about Pooh Shiesty. Now, Pooh Shiesty got arrested yesterday. I know I did a video about the whole situation, man. It was looking kind of crazy for your boy Pooh Shiesty out there, man. They're alleging that he shot a security guard at King Diamonds in Miami, man. So we talked about this story and talked about the shooting. I've done several videos, but man, today, here's some more updates, man. We're going to be talking about the fact that Pooh Shiesty got a bond, but it ain't all in the clear for him yet, man. It's looking like Pooh Shiesty's going to have a fight on his hands when it comes to this whole shooting situation. Now, just for a quick recap, yesterday, Pooh Shiesty turned himself into authorities, man. Now, at first, when everybody was dropping the story or the story was going around, the details weren't there. But today, we got all the details. We got the judge he went to. We got the bond conditions. We got all that, man. So before we get into the specifics, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And man, let's get it. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, man, let's talk about Pooh Shiesty just a little bit, man. So I'm going to be referencing a story from the Miami Herald. And a lot of this news is starting to travel fast, so stick with me. Now, we're going to start off at the top here. And basically the headline says this. Rapper Pooh Shiesty arrested in Miami over King of Diamonds strip club shooting. Now, for those of you who don't know, King of Diamonds strip club is one of the most famous strip clubs in America as far as the hip-hop community is concerned, as far as a lot of people are concerned. They did a Miami documentary about hip-hop in Miami, and it was like a tourist attraction. They actually have tourist bus that go up there. Now, Pooh Shiesty was set to rock the crowd on Memorial Day weekend, and he was killing that stage. But allegedly, somebody got him for that $40K that he made that night. And man, Pooh Shiesty wasn't going out like that. So he might have left without his $40K, but he was going to wreak havoc while he was there. Allegedly, man. We're going to say that. Because as far as I know, for my dog Pooh Shiesty, he ain't do none of this, man. You know, it's all, you innocent until proven guilty as far as I'm concerned. All right, man. So let's get to this story, man. Now, it starts off like this. It says, rapper Pooh Shiesty surrendered Tuesday to face a criminal charge from a shooting that allegedly happened over Memorial Day weekend at a strip club in Northwest Miami-Dade. The rapper, whose real name is Lontrell Williams, 21, was booked into a Miami-Dade jail on an aggravated battery charge, jail records show. According to an arrest warrant obtained by the Miami Herald, Williams shot a security guard in the leg. The incident happened on May 30th at King of Diamonds strip club in Northwest Miami-Dade during the Memorial Day holiday weekend. Video surfaced on Instagram of him walking out of the show at the club with a weapon. Now, I've shown that video a couple of times, you know, a clip of that, and I'll play it right here. But man, it didn't look good when you put that in there, you know, and it shows him walking out, and it looks like somebody is flashing a tool. I'm not sure if it's Pooh Shiesty or not, but everybody's saying it's Pooh Shiesty, so we're going to go with it. Now, the story continues like this. It says, the latest charge adds to the legal woes in Miami for Williams. I said this last stop right there. I said it last time, man. Pooh Shiesty has a horrible history in Florida. I know he posts a lot of pictures on the yachts with the ladies and stuff, partying with his homeboys and stuff. He's always in Florida doing concerts because he got a big following there. But man, for some reason, all his cases keep coming up in Florida, man. Now I'm going to continue. He said, well, the article says, who is from Memphis, Tennessee, and they talking about Pooh Shiesty, has a hit song called Back in Blood, which recently went platinum. I'm going to add that point. You can even see pictures of Pooh Shiesty with flashing his platinum plaque. He was too happy. But man, it continues with this. It says, Williams is a part of rapper Gucci Mane's 1017 record label. Now, 1017 and Gucci Mane, I don't think they've said anything so far. But at this point, man, I don't think Gucci Mane can do anything for Pooh Shiesty, but make sure that he has proper legal representation. So that way, when he goes to court, he has a better chance of fighting this case. Now, we're going to get to that in a little bit. He's got several lawyers working on his behalf, so it ain't all bad for Pooh Shiesty. Hey, what's up? This your boy Big Man, and I know you enjoying this video, but make sure you go and you follow me on social media platforms like Instagram, and also go to my Twitter page and make sure you hit that follow button there so you can get the latest and greatest updates of when I'm dropping my videos. And man, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button so we can spread this video around, and we trying to get 2,000 likes, so run them likes up. All right. Okay, so the story continues like this. It says, in December, Williams was arrested in connection with the shooting in Bay Harbor Island. Now, stop right there. That's the same shooting that, he was highly publicized with. I think it was like in October or something that it allegedly took place or something like that. So, man, we ran a story on that as well, man, where I was talking about that. And you could see the photo and the video of him in court on that charge. Now, it continues by saying, in that case, he's charged with armed robbery, aggravated battery with a weapon, aggravated assault with a firearm, and petty theft. He pled not guilty, and he's been out on bond since March. So, man, Pooh Shiesty already got one case hanging over his head. Now, today we got some more updates. Now, according to this story, man, Pooh Shiesty's attorneys, and I can't pronounce the first dude's name. It's like Saeem Zangief or something like that. I don't know, man. Y'all charge that one to the game. But the next guy's name is Bradford Cohen. They arranged the surrender on Tuesday, and on Wednesday, a Miami-Dade judge granted Williams a $10,000 bond. But he'll have to remain in jail until at least Thursday when he appears before the judge in his earlier case. At the hearing, Cohen downplayed the strip club incident. It looks to me like an accidental discharge, he said. And so hold up, stop there. So Pooh Shiesty's lawyer is saying it was an accidental discharge that he's thinking, you know what I mean? But as of now, it looks like he's out on this $10,000 bond as soon as he gets in the courtroom tomorrow and appears before a judge. So this ain't looking too bad. And if they could really show that it was an accidental discharge, that's going to be way less than that aggravated assault with a weapon, man. So the story continues like this. It says, Miami-Dade prosecutor Ruben Scalavino said Williams was angry because the victim was a security guard who told him to put his gun away. Stop right there. So he's saying that Pooh Shiesty got mad and shot the security guard because he told him to put his gun away? That's wild, man. I don't know. That's a far stretch. But, man, let's continue. Okay, now it says, according to the warrant, Williams had just performed at the strip club on the 7,000 block of Northwest 72nd Avenue. A security guard was escorting him out just before 4 a.m. through the crowd when an unknown person knocked money out of the rapper's back pocket. The crowd began excitedly trying to pick up the cash. Williams grew angry and jumped back on the stage to see who was grabbing his money, the warrant said. The security guard saw a gun in his waistband. The guard told the defendant to hide the firearm and tried to put his hand on Williams' hand to prevent him from taking the firearm out from his waistband, the warrant said. Okay, now with that being said, if that's what the warrant says right there, that the security guard was reaching for Pooh Shiesty's waistband while Pooh Shiesty is reaching for the weapon allegedly, right? There could be an accidental discharge there. I mean, you got two hands on one firearm. Now, I know that how did that firearm end up shooting the guard is another part of that. Because, I mean, if it's in his waistband, it's actually in Pooh Shiesty's waistband, not the security guard. So, man, interesting to say the least, man. Those are some interesting details. Now, they said somebody knocked the money out his pocket. Now, you see rappers all the time. They like to have a big knot in their pocket. They like to pull out the big money folds and all that. And having that in your pocket and, showing it off, man, if somebody can knock it out that easy, I don't think that's a good thing, man, But it is what it is, man. Everything, I don't diss cats for doing what they do, especially if they ain't never had nothing. You get it how you live, right? But the story continues to say this, man. It says that Williams, as he was being led out of the club again, took out the gun and fired one shot, hitting the guard in the ankle, according to the warrant by Miami-Dade Detective Daniel Soto. So basically, they're saying after the dude held the gun back from Pooh Shiesty walked away, got mad, pulled out the gun and shot the security guard. Man, according to this arrest warrant, Pooh Shiesty is on serious savage time, man. Now it continues. The guard told police that when he saw the rapper taking the gun out, his jumping out of the way saved him from being shot in the torso. Williams fled the club with his entourage in a Cadillac Escalade, police said. Now, the story ends by talking about all the different shootings that took place Memorial Day weekend this year, which was a crazy weekend because you had the El Mula banquet hall shooting where, 3 people got killed and 20 other people got wounded. And it was just a wild time in Miami. You would think that it wouldn't be, but it just was. It was, man. And Pooh Shiesty's situation added to all that. Now, according to this arrest warrant, and according to the information that they got from the court, we know this. We know Pooh Shiesty has a $10K bond that's approved. As soon as he goes to court tomorrow to see the judge, it'll be all right, man. He'll be able to get bonded out. Now, that doesn't mean it'll be all right altogether. It just means at least he'll be able to get bonded out. And to be honest, $10K right now to Pooh Shiesty should be nothing. I don't know his pockets, but he does a lot of shows. And if he just toting $40K around in his pocket, he might have that $10K on deck is all I'm saying, right? Now, also, we know what he's being charged of or accused of in this warrant, man. They're saying that Pooh Shiesty jumped back and popped the guard, man, after the guard tried to restrain him from pulling out his weapon earlier when people were scurrying trying to get his money after somebody knocked it out his pocket. So that's crazy, man. This is a wild story, and I'm sure this is not the end of it. Plus, Pooh Shiesty's still out on bond for his other case, man. I was surprised he got approved for bond, man. I'm glad he did. I ain't surprised. I'm glad he got bond. But I don't know the rules down there in Florida. I don't know how it goes there. But it looks like Pooh Shiesty just need to stay out of Florida, man. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think that Pooh Shiesty just has bad luck going to Florida? Or do you think this is just one of those situations that would have happened to anybody that was in the club that night? He just happened to be the rapper that was there. Now, with that, this has been your boy Big Man. Do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit that notification bell so that way you get a notification every time I drop this hot content. And we out of here. Peace.